It's Wednesday, and that means it's time for Healthy Living. Today, Lynn Hostetler joins us from Lynn's Pharmacy to talk about the local story of penicillin. Thank you for being with us this afternoon. So tell us a little bit, because we have a connection here in the Wabash Valley to penicillin.
We do. It was originally discovered in St. Mary's Hospital in London by Alexander Fleming. He didn't have the background in order to actually develop it, but he did some research with it in 1929. About 1937-39, Howard Florey and about 20 some other people started doing this research on this particular product, and they tried to purify it. It only grows on the surface, and penicillin is designed, the name comes from penicillin because it grows kind of shaped like a pencil. So that's how they named it. So basically it only grows on the surface. So they were trying to grow it to make it ready for the war effort, and they just couldn't get it done. They were using bed pans and special jars that were made for them, and just a lot of effort to get penicillin developed. And it only grows for about 8 days and it stops, and they have to start all over again and redevelop with the media. So the war was going on. London was being bombed daily, and so they, through a Rockefeller connection, they got over to this country, and somebody had worked with Mr. Florey years before, knew his character and knew what he was saying was true, got the government to get involved in it. The United States Agriculture Department in Peoria, Illinois, were doing research, world-breaking research in fermentation. And so they brought the penicillin over to Peoria, Illinois, top secret. Nobody knew about this. It was kind of like the Manhattan Project with the atomic bomb. And so they went from growing penicillin in a liter flask with getting 1% yields to growing it in 10 to 25,000 gallon vats with an 80 to 90% yield. So the story of this is just amazing. But so penicillin was not available to most people.
And as you were showing us, it took a lot of penicillin back in the day.
Yeah, this was to be a powder. And this expiration date on this is 1943.
Wow.
So this gets to the story of how Clay County Hospital administered this way before anybody else almost in the world got it. And so this would be filled with water because it was dry powder, and you'd use a syringe this size to stick somebody.
Oh my!
And I remember this because back in the early 50s, I got penicillin shots, and I've never seen the nurse come with a syringe. It was a glass syringe instead of plastic. But we have here newspaper clippings from Clay County Hospital in the Brazil paper talking about there was a patient in Fort Wayne that was the 12th patient in the United States to receive penicillin. Well, Clay County had had 2 patients receive penicillin before that. And so it saved both their lives. It was a special deal, and it was kind of interesting. So,
well, and it's very interesting to hear about our connection, our local connection to penicillin, and the many, many lives that it saved around the world. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon and giving us a little local history lesson. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. And again, our Healthy Living segment airs right here on Wednesdays. If you'd like some more information about healthy living, be sure to check out our website at WTHI-TV.com. News 10 at midday. We'll be right back. Stay with us.